Here's what it is in Illinois. Here's what it is in New York. Here's what it is in Florida. Here's what it is in Indiana. Here's what it is in California. Here's what it is in Washington State. You can see how long companies have to collect from you or try to pursue you for a debt. And it's different for different categories. So how long do they get to come after you for a repossession on a vehicle and you owe them money? It's different than how long they can come after you for credit card debt, say, or any other kind of debt, a personal loan, things of that nature. If you skipped out on rent, there's different times for different situations, and states are all different. They're all different. So that statute of limitations could have run out. It could have absolutely run out, but it will stay on your credit report for 7 years. And I can hear some of y'all thinking right now. I can hear you thinking right now, well, if they can only collect on me for 3 years, why is it on my credit report for 7 years? It should come off my credit report because they can no longer collect on me. It's just not how it works. It's two different systems, two totally different systems, not necessarily connected in that way. So that's not necessarily the way it works. The Fair Credit Reporting Act says they got 7 years to stay on your credit report. Then it stays on your credit report for 7 years, regardless or irregardless, if you like to use that word, regardless of how long that particular state says they can collect on a particular kind of collection. All right. So number 4 thing you can do or should do, keep your personal information private. So do not volunteer any information when somebody contacts you. I don't care if it's by phone or in this social media platform that we're talking about. Do not give up any personal information. Don't even verify it. So if they say, hey, I need to see if this your birthday or if this your social or if this the last 4 of your social, you think, it ain't a big deal. Do not do that. Do not verify any information at all. They may even say to you, well, I can't talk to you about this debt if I can't verify your information. Say, all right, cool, thanks, and hang up the phone. Basically, that's what you want to do. Because if they have all the information they need, especially if it's you, they have all the information that they need. They don't need you helping them out to collect the money from you. All right? Don't give them any help. So, like not your birthday, don't give them your social, not your address, nothing. And yep, in step 2, you ask them to send you the verification of the debt. And so they're gonna say, all right, cool, let me verify your address. Nope. What address do you have on file for me? Yeah, send it to that address. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong. This is not time to argue and talk to them about it or whatever. Tell them send it to the address they have on file. Period, point blank. That's it. If it's yours, maybe it'll get to you, maybe it won't. Maybe you moved from that address 5 years ago. It's not going to be forwarded to you. Maybe you just moved from that address. It will be forwarded to you. If it's not yours at all, and that Jerry Smith still lives there, then they'll have the right person, and they can leave you alone, right? So you want to do that. Don't verify any information from them. Number 5, of course, you got to check your credit report. Check your credit report. Through April of this year, you can check your credit report on all 3 credit bureaus every week if you want to. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All 3 of them through April of this year. Maybe they'll extend that, but I haven't heard anything about it. So go check your credit reports. Negotiate that settlement. It could have some tax implications for you, but in the end, financially, you'll be better off. Might have some tax implications when you negotiate. You get $1,700 off of a collection that you owe. They're probably gonna send you a form that says, hey, you kind of got over on us or whatever, and this is how much money you owed us that you're supposed to file with your taxes. So might be some tax implications. Talk to your tax preparer, whoever that is, H&R Block, Turbo, you had your own CPA. They all should know exactly what this is if that happens with you. Everybody doesn't send them out, but you might have some. But negotiate a settlement. You're going to come out better to have that money. Cash is still king. We talk about credit, right? This is a credit show, but cash is still king. Credit is the queen. And last thing, if you're going to pay them, if you're going to have a collection taken off your credit report because you're actually going to pay them. You don't always have to pay them in a lump sum. So I know I talk about negotiating all the time, and seems like it might be about a lump sum. I'm gonna pay the whole thing off this Friday kind of thing. You don't have to always be that. Up front though, you need to at least let them know. At least let them know, because most of the time they're caught themselves negotiating, thinking that you're going to pay the whole thing off, and when whatever date that you say, and that's not necessarily the case. And if you pay the whole thing off, at least sometimes from their standpoint, they're giving you, quote unquote, more money off of what the negotiation is. So if you let them know up front, I'm gonna need to make payments on this, and we can break it down however, but I'm not paying $1,000 that you say I owe you. Like, if it's $400 we can agree on, cool. We agree on $400. I'm gonna pay you $25 a month until it runs out. $50 a month till it runs out. $100 a month for 4 months, and then I'm done with you. You're gonna reflect it on my credit bureau and remove it. You're gonna remove it from my credit report. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. So make up payments that are actually realistic for you. What you don't want to do is say I'm gonna pay you $100 a month, miss the first month, then the second month when they call you, say, oh yeah, I forgot because it's new, blah blah blah, and then you pay them the $100, but then the next month you only send them $50. Now, what they can do is renege on the agreement that you guys made. They can renege and go back to the original amount or whatever it is they want to do. So make sure that it's realistic for you, something that you can actually do. And if it's something that you can't do, or if something is very overwhelming for you, you can't do it, offer them $5. Offer them $5. They may not want to take $5, and it's going to take you, 30 years to pay off whatever the debt is. Paying them $5 a month, offer them $5. You're offering something. It's going to help you with your credit because you're paying this particular debt down or whatever. Offer them $5 if you have to. All right. So that's what we got for the 800 Credit Score Man show this week. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody, share the show. Share the show with your friends and your family and even your frenemies. Share the show. Go get my book. Go get 5 Pillars of Credit. It's exclusively on Amazon for the next 3 months. It's going to be on sale Monday to Wednesday for a whopping $1.99. Send it to some of your people if you already got the book, or hell, buy it again. But go get 5 Pillars of Credit on Amazon. Go get it now, or go get it on Monday, so you can get the little $1 off of the book. But again, thank you guys for coming in and listening to the 800 Credit Score Man show. You have show topics. You got something you want me to talk about? I haven't talked about it yet, or not in depth enough for you? Send me your suggestions. Please send me your suggestions. Thank you very much for coming in, listening to the 800 Credit Score Man show. You know how I got to do before I get out of here. Kobe, Cameron, and Carter, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm out.